everyone, how's it going? Kim here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a 35-minute no repeat kettlebell and mobility workout. I'm going to be taking us through 6 different kettlebell circuits. Each is going to have 4 exercises that you're going to work 30 seconds on with a 10-second rest, and then we'll take a 30-second recovery before we move on to the next circuit. At the end of the kettlebell workout, we're going to hit the floor and do a 12-minute mobility stretch. You will need a kettlebell or multiple kettlebells for this workout and a mat, so go ahead, get set up, and when you're ready, we'll get started. Okay, we're gonna start with some head circles or semicircles. So I want you to take your ear down to your shoulder, drop your chin, and round it to the other side. Good, nice and slow. We're gonna work through the full body and get it nice and warm. Good, one more time. And then bring it down to center, lift. Let's bring those shoulders forward, back, down, and up. Forward, back, press down, shrug it up, bring it forward. One more. Back, down, good. One arm circles back. Good, now turn the body and lift. Good. Getting a bit of a rotation here. One more. And let's go to the other side. Inhale, circle back for 3. Now we're gonna twist with this. Twist. One more. Good, let's move on down the body and we're gonna come to our hips and take it into some hip circles. Nice and slow. You wanna push the hips out to the side, back, around, and front. Let's go the other direction, push it out, back. One more time. Good, I'm gonna take my feet out nice and wide and I'm gonna come down to the floor and lift my toe. Good, and go to the other side. Now you can just stay up here if going that low is uncomfortable for you. Good, last one each side. Let's bring it to center. Walk those feet in slightly. We're gonna lift up with a straight back, bring our arms out to the side, and then we're gonna come down, touch the opposite leg. Good. One more each side. Good. All right, we're gonna add some rotation here. So I'm gonna turn both of my feet and come down into a lunge. Lift, bring it center, over to the other side, and lunge. Center.
for that. I don't give a damn. you and your problems, I don't give a damn. You talk way too much.
Last one.
About you and your problems, I don't
Step those feet in. We're gonna bring our hands to our chest and just rotate those elbows back, keeping the hips forward. This twist is through our waist.
You're mad at me for not giving you comfort. You say that I'm always
3
so much and now you
and 1. Okay, shake it out. We are gonna be starting with some deadlifts. So I'm gonna grab a kettlebell. So each of our circuit, we're gonna be doing deadlifts, then we're gonna do a circuit of swings, then we're gonna do squats. So I've grouped them based on exercise today. So we're gonna start with just a basic deadlift. You want that kettlebell in between your feet, and we're gonna pull our belly button in, shoulders are rolled back, slight bend in through the knees. All right, we're gonna hinge it down. Now don't worry if you've got a fairly big hinge in your knees, but you wanna take this movement through your hips. Good, come all the way down and lift. So from this side, if you need to bend your knees, that's fine, but think about driving your hips back and then pushing forward. Nice and slow on the way down. Good, drop your kettlebell. So same thing, but this time we're gonna do an alternate hand lift. So we're gonna come down, same movement, one hand lifts. Take it down. Good job. Okay, split stance. So we're gonna have one leg back, one foot beside the kettlebell, the other leg is gonna be back. We're hinging at our hips. Come down, grab your kettlebell, lift, squeeze. Other side. Whew. All right, so we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna take a 30-second rest and move on to some swings. Here we go. Okay, recovery, 30 seconds. We're gonna start with a two-handed swing. Now I am gonna have two kettlebells because I go a little later on my single hand swing. Okay, so I want the other one fairly close. I'm gonna be stepping back. We're gonna start with a two-handed swing, and we're gonna go hand-to-hand swing, then single arm, 4 exercises. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, same thing. We're gonna start with a single hand though. Come through, switch at the top. Come on down, here we go. Okay, single hand swing. I go lighter on this one. Coming down, single hand. Here we go, swing. Other side. And this is it for our swings. Moving on, we'll be doing some squats next. Here we go. Okay, you're doing great. Take a little rest. Moving on to some squats. So we're gonna start with just a basic squat. We want that kettlebell in between our feet. We're gonna grab onto it and just go into a squat. Then we're gonna do a sumo. Then I'm going to rack my kettlebell and go into a thruster. Okay, 3 seconds. Chest up, shoulders back and down. Come on down to that squat. Lift, drive those hips back. Good. Two-ball squat, feet out, toes to the corner. Knees are gonna follow the direction of those toes. Here we go, take it down, lift. Good.
I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I'm gonna party until I drop. When I begin, I don't know how to stop. I can party on till the morning.
Okay, you're gonna clean your kettlebell.
I see you looking at me, but you don't stand a chance, you see. You don't know how to
Keep it really close to the body. We're gonna go down into a squat and then press. Slowly bring it down.
I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I'm gonna party until I drop. I'm not looking for love, I'm looking for fun. Just because I have on skin tight jeans doesn't mean I need a man to save me. I do it all for fun. Looking hot in my fiber.
Other side. Moving on, we're gonna work some presses. So first exercise, we're gonna do a two-hand catch or clean overhead press. Then I'm gonna go into some alternate hand cleans. Then I'm gonna do push press on one side, push press on the other. Grab your kettlebell. Good, double hand catch, overhead. Release the kettlebell. Pull. All right, down to the floor. Turn your kettlebell in. We're gonna be pulling into a clean release other side. So come down. Okay, get it racked. We're gonna push press on one side. Here we go. Push. Other side. We've got 2 more circuits to go after this. We're gonna do some lunges next. Here we go. And then our final one will be some rows. Okay, take a rest. So this next one, I'm going to be taking my kettlebell in a racked position and I'm going to leave it there for the first 2 exercises. Okay, so I'm going to do a reverse lunge and then I'm going to do a curtsy lunge and I'm just going to keep my kettlebell racked even during that 10-second recovery. Then we'll take 10 seconds, get prepped for the other side. So whenever you're ready, get yourself into racked, elbow tucked in. We're gonna reverse lunge with the opposite leg. Take it down, step it forward. Good, down. You can come to your knee, that's great. If not, just do a little lunge here and forward. Good, now I'm gonna take that front leg that I was working and I'm gonna cross it and I'm gonna be doing a curtsy lunge right here. All right, here we go. Down and lift. Keep those hips pointing forward. Down. Pull your belly in. Okay, drop it down. We're doing the other side, so same thing. Then we're gonna do our rows. Opposite leg lunge. Good. All right, let's get that other leg behind, hips forward. Last lunge. 3. and step it in. Okay, final circuit for our kettlebells. We're gonna do some rows. So we're gonna start with a 2-hand row. We're just gonna hinge it forward and we're gonna have both hands on our kettlebell and just row. Then we're gonna go single arm one side, single arm the other, and we're gonna gorilla row or alternate hand. All right, grab your kettlebell. You're gonna hinge it forward, row. Good. Pull it up and down. Good, drop it. So I'm gonna go into one side, high lunge, holding onto my kettlebell, single arm, row, release. And drop. Whew, other side. 2 exercises to go. Drop it. Okay, gorilla row. Kettlebell in between your feet. We're gonna hinge forward. Right here, row, release, other side. Rest. Okay, grab some water. Take your time, make your way down to the floor. Make sure you give yourself time to cool down. If your heart rate is really high, just take those feet side to side. Okay, you can join the floor when you're ready. We want to come down nice and slow. And we are going to start with our feet in front of us. All right, and I want my legs wider than hip width. I'm going to be dropping one knee, shifting and pushing that hip forward. Then take it to the other side. Now you can just continue doing this, or you can come up onto your knees and really push those hips forward. Take it to the other side. Lift. Good. And one more. Good. Let's bring our feet together. And we're just going to wrap our hands around our feet as we drive our knees down to the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale. And I'm going to get into our low back, and in order to do that and keep it protected, I'm going to take my feet forward so that I'm making a diamond with my legs. Then I'm going to hinge down, grab onto my feet, and just let that upper body come down. Good, and slowly bring it up. Let's come into a cross-legged position. And we're gonna stay with getting into that low back and starting to get into the hips. So our hands are forward, and I'm just gonna walk it slowly. Big inhale. Good, a little bit farther. And just keep walking until you've gone as far as you can without your hips coming off the ground, and release your head. Let's walk our hands over towards one side. Slowly take it over to the other side. Bring it back to center, slide it back. Let's switch which leg's on top. And you're just gonna come into that forward fold again. Inhale. Sit up tall, exhale, walk it forward. Good, slide it back. This time I'm gonna take my hands to one side and just kind of give it a twist and see if I can get my chest lifted up towards the ceiling. And over to the other side. Good, and center. I'm gonna take my legs out nice and wide, sitting up on my sit bones, and I'm just gonna rotate those feet so they're pointing back. From here, I'm gonna start with my hands behind my back, and I'm gonna just start to shift my weight forward. Hinging at my hips. Good, we're gonna turn directions towards one leg, and give it a little press. Come center and press. Good, over to the other side and down. And let's do that again. This time we're gonna hold it a little longer. See if you can even place your hands on your leg. Good, slide it to center, hinge it forward. If you can't come forward here, just again, come with the hands behind your back and drive your chest forward. And let's go to the other side. Bring it center, bring those feet together. You're gonna come onto all fours. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. We're gonna start by doing full body circles here. So I'm gonna take my hips out to the side, then I'm going to take my tailbone up towards the ceiling as I push my chest down. Take it over to the other side, drop the tailbone to the floor. Good, shifting your weight from side to side. Pushing through your hands. And then go the other direction. Good. From here, I'm going to come down onto my elbows, and I'm just going to place my forehead in my hands, and I'm going to shift my weight back. Good. And reach the arms. You can place your forehead down on the floor. Good. Slide those hands back underneath your shoulders. We're going to step one leg forward, coming into a high lunge. Good. Let's bring our hands to the inside of that foot and drop that knee open. You can stay here or you can come to your elbows. And open that knee. Good, and come back onto all fours. And let's take our knees wider than hip width. Bring your feet together, shift your weight back, and come into a child's pose right here. Shift the weight forward, bring the knees back together. We're going to take one shoulder down to the floor. And slowly unwinding, taking it to the other side. And slowly bring it back up. We're gonna come back into a seated position and we're gonna get into our glutes now. So I'm gonna start by having one knee bent and I'm gonna take the other leg and bring it across, okay? If you can't bring it across without your hips popping up, just keep it in front of you and you can do a little twist here. So we're gonna bring that knee towards our chest, sit up nice and tall. And just let go of any tension in through the neck. You can just rock your head side to side. We're going to release that and take it to the other side. Good, and then just come cross-legged or sitting with one leg on top of the other. Let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Take a deep breath, reach it up. Exhale those arms down. Good, let's bring the shoulders up to meet our ears. Big inhale, and then just let it go. One more time. Great job, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. That's it for me today. You take care, and I'll see you on the next one.